Oh, hi, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
But yeah, I just sent you that picture. I made Craig a shirt. I was just debating on getting it printed or not. I thought it looked pretty neat.
I like that. Hi, Craig.
Right? Pretty simple.
It's effective.
Absolutely, man. Anywho, hi
Well,
guys. We're here.
merch store coming soon.
Right? Hell yeah. We'll do a merch store. I'll go buy me one of those Cricut machines and pump out some tees and hats. I really want to do a hat. Like, even if we don't sell it broadly, I want to make a hat.
I do like a good hat.
Yeah, me too. I need a new hat. My children keep pointing out that my hair is getting awfully thin.
Mm. Isn't that
Oh
just
yeah.
awful nice?
Oh yeah, they I swear they love me, but boy, do they love
Dude,
me.
kids can be such bullies.
Yeah, they can. But that's okay. That is
they
okay.
they're just pointing stuff out.
Oh yeah. Speaking of pointing stuff out, Pokepia, and they're killing it, dude. They are they are officially the highest rated Pokemon game released with that 89 out of 100.
It's wild to me.
Yeah.
Cause that's not what Pokemon's known for, like at all.
No. Let's see
But
here.
I mean, just from what I've seen of my wife play, it looks like honestly something that you can really get just lost in.
Yeah, I heard it's one of those really cool resource games, which I'm totally down with. Like, that's awesome.
It's kind of like Animal Crossing, except you don't owe Tom Nook your soul. Like there's still stuff you can go like buy for like the inside of your base and that sort of thing, but it looks like for the most part you're like you said, it's resource gathering.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's really neat that since you're playing as Ditto, you can you can incorporate other Pokemon's abilities into your own body and go around and collect stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
I think that is a neat concept. I just I guess without personally playing it, I don't really I don't know if it is that fun. It looks like fun.
well, according to Metacritic, it has the 89, and the next one closest to it, or the next one under it, is
Mhm.
Pokemon Y with an 88. So that's going back 13 years.
That's pretty impressive.
That's something, dude.
I mean records are meant to be broken, you know.
Yeah.
It's wild that it's like almost a completely different genre of gaming.
Right? It's nothing like your standard Pokemon game. Like, yeah, sure, you can get Pokemon. Like, you can kind of like recruit or catch Pokemon and bring them back, and they do stuff, but not in the not in the traditional Pokemon way. It's like they're trying to take a page out of Palworld's book.
Oh, you know, let's just do exactly what we set out to sue for.
Right. So, speaking of Pokemon and Palworld, did you see the trailer for Pickmon?
I did.
Oh dear.
And not gonna lie, they ripped off more than just Pokemon and Palworld.
Oh yeah, they
Like
didn't
why
even try.
dude, why is like the character in the trailer running around Link?
Right? Oh my
Like
god,
I
dude.
just everything is a blatant ripoff.
Absolutely. And the worst part, or I don't know if it's the best or the worst part, but apparently they're gonna try to release it on the Switch too. So that
I
would be
mean,
interesting.
dude, like I could see it being a petty move, because they're still probably really salty with Pocket Pair because, they're finally getting their ass handed to them in court.
Yeah.
And they're like, did you see like they attempted it too? There's like I forget what the hell it's called, but there is like another creature catcher that's really janky looking on their e-store.
No, I don't think I have. On Nintendo's eStore.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't. I know PlayStation has a couple of them on there that
Yeah. Steam
are
has a few too.
like they're very blatantly Pokemon based, or their character models are very Pokemon esque. It's
Yeah,
like really.
I mean, there's like, I don't know, there's so many of them in general that it's like, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to design a game in that genre, like, no matter how hard you try, something is always going to look alike.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think there's such thing as an original idea anymore.
No.
Like especially when it comes to fiction or games or books or movies or whatever. Like, I mean, I can't think. Maybe that's just me, but it seems like everything that's come out in the past couple of years, you can trace it back to being very clearly based on something else. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's just how it rolls. I guess.
I mean, I guess we kind of got to live in the heyday of gaming where like every idea was new and fresh.
Right.
So it's like now, since we've been there, seen it, it's like, oh, well, this is just this, or
Right.
I don't know.
It's like, oh, yeah, it's like, oh, this seems like Kingdom Hearts, or oh, this seems like Persona, or some other big game title
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Like, there's a million arcade racers that try to feel like, their Need for Speed.
Without saying their Need for Speed.
Pretty much.
And then Call of Duty just keeps releasing the same damn game over and over and over again.
Call of Duty's so lame anymore, dude.
Like it's literally the same damn game for the past 30 or 20 plus years.
Yeah, it's no, they just tried to be Fortnite. Like they really
I
did. Because that's all it is skin packs and fucking collabs and
Yeah, but can you imagine how much money they make off of that?
more than they probably need to.
Yeah, because little Timmy down the road has mommy's credit card and he's buying all the Call of Duty version of V-Bucks or whatever, so that way he can play as queso and go eat somebody or something.
So I actually think that dude's funny. I'm not gonna
He is.
lie.
Oh no, he is funny, and I love the fact that he laughs at his own memes.
He like encourages it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell, that I'm gonna say that's how he really kicked off. Because what he started off by playing NBA just to a couple of people, and now look at him.
Yeah.
Nah,
Actually,
he did it
was it?
good. He did it right.
Yeah, I mean, he's a wholesome dude.
Yeah.
He's not just like some shithead that's
Uh,
I
He's
don't
not one
know.
of the Paul brothers.
Yeah, he's not just like I don't even have a word.
Don't gotta worry about TikTok being like, you can't say that, you're timed out.
Dude, TikTok has timed me out for literally I like just existing in my own life. Like
You
no
can't say
bullshit.
that.
Like I will literally just be chilling, doing my thing, not hurting nobody, and then it's just like, nope, you're getting a timeout just cuz.
Just because we can.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it goes, and then I'm like, oh well, that's
Okay then.
bullshit.
Well, all right then. Guess I'll just sit here in my own life and twiddle my thumbs around.
Well, right. Ah, so how are the fire red and leaf green ports? Because I know you got
Um,
them.
I do, and I mean I'm enjoying them. Like I booted it up because at first I wasn't sure if I was going to get them or not, just because they are $20 a pop. But I was like, you know what? That's fine. Like I can spend $20. So I picked up
Right.
Fire Red just because that's the one that you can get Quagsire in. And I mean, I gotta say, dude, I'm thoroughly enjoying replaying it. Like, I know I could get the emulator for it. I know I could do whatever else to play it for free. But there's just something about having it on a Nintendo system again and just carrying it around like I'm a kid again, playing it. It just feels awesome.
It is cool that it is on like a handheld system.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I know people who do the same thing on your phone. It's like, not really though, because on your phone you can't trade with people. You can't battle with people. And one thing that I do think is really cool about the Switch version, it's not online, so you
Yep.
can't like trade or battle via Wi-Fi. You have to actually go find somebody with a Switch and battle or trade with them. So again, that reminds me a lot of when I was a kid because that was the first time that Pokemon ever put a wireless adapter in the game cartridge for the console or for your handheld. So you didn't have to worry about a link cable anymore. You just had that little dome thing that you'd put on, and you could do it wirelessly, and that was awesome.
And we thought we were living in the future.
Hell yeah, we did. Because I was like, you mean I don't need my 6 foot link cable anymore? Because I used to carry that thing all over the damn place, dude.
Yeah, I didn't have a link cable, so I was kind of shit out of luck on that.
No, I had the link cable and the worm light and the magnifying screen with the backlight and shit. I even had a battery pack that you could recharge, so you didn't have to keep buying batteries.
Jesus, dude, you were fully kitted.
Yeah, I had quite a bit of stuff. There was there was one little adapter that a buddy of mine had that basically he'd like slide his Game Boy into it, and it held like a GameCube controller, and like you would push the buttons like normal, but instead of just holding it super close like with how the Game Boy Colors were or how the Game Boy Advances were or whatever, you held it like a controller. And I was like, that's pretty cool. But he had one of
That
those
is
for his
pretty cool.
for
It
his
does.
old yeah, he had one of those for his older Game Boy. Like so that was neat. But nah, dude, it's been fun. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Like I've been enjoying a lot more than I thought that I was going to. Like I hadn't picked up my Switch in a minute. Like ever since I beat ZA and I got done with the DLC, I put it up. I benched my Switch and I've just been playing Palworld on and off. And now I haven't plugged in my PS5 in a minute, and I've just been playing Fire Red. Or I actually got back into playing Final Fantasy VII for a bit too. I'm almost done with Disc One.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but nah, dude, Fire Red has been it's been a fun experience because like I have all this knowledge of these modern games and I'm trying to incorporate it into Fire Red. I'm like, this isn't matching. It's like this isn't what this is supposed to be like. But then I was like, oh wait, this is before things came out. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't all be sunshine and daisies.
Yeah, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm very happy that they did that. And then I heard rumors that they're possibly going to be bringing Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire as well. So that would be really cool.
Yeah, I would immediately buy Emerald.
Yeah, like if they were just on a Switch cartridge, if they were to release all of the generations on their own cartridge, so like Gen 1 would have red, blue, green, and yellow, just to give the people who haven't got to experience green a chance to experience green. I think that would be super cool. And then do the same thing with Gen 2, where you'd put gold, silver, crystal on it, and so on and so forth. Like, I think that would be really cool, but I don't think that they would ever do it.
No. No, I agree. While there's plenty of hype around it, I don't think they care enough.
Nah, nah. The most I can see them doing is using the built-in emulator that they have and being like, "Look, we released Pokemons."
Yeah. No, you're probably right on that one.
Yeah, since I mean
Honestly,
yeah, because they have the stuff on them, so
I mean they are taking their sweet ass time getting that stuff out though.
yeah.
I mean, at least they're putting the GameCube emulator to good use with Gale of Darkness.
Right. I'm hoping that we get Coliseum as well, just because I thought Coliseum was great.
Yeah, I'd like to play that too. But I never got to play Gale of Darkness, so it's like a must for me.
You're in for a treat. It was a fun one. I would say that the final boss of that game there is probably either the strongest or like second strongest boss fight that I've ever had to run in with a Pokemon game. Um, and I mean it was just fun because it was like it brought that real depth of oh shit, it's a boss fight because I mean that's just what he was. He was a true boss, and his team was not fun. Freaking Master Greevil is an evil, evil little man.
Master Greevil.
Yeah, or sorry, Grand Master Greevil.
Grandmaster. Oh, nice name drop.
Yeah, Mister, I'm gonna bring more than 6 Pokemon to a fight.
Cheater. What a
Right,
cheater.
right. Yeah, he is. But it was a fun one. It was an interesting fight. It was one of those ones where it's like if you're not prepared for it, you're in for a bad time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So
But like I said,
I don't know. I kind of like that though. Like, it's one of the things I like about really the only Pokemon game I consistently play, PokeMMO. They have done a great job at actually raising the difficulty up on it. It's not like
right.
overwhelming, but it's enough that you can definitely tell it's not as straightforward as the original games.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like it when they actually make the bosses feel like bosses. Whether it's because of what they bring or what they don't bring. Like Volo. Fighting Volo in Legends Arceus, like that truly felt like a boss fight.
Dude, that
Like
guy's a
that
peckerhead.
like that shit was dumb.
That guy's a fucking peckerhead.
like
I've
that
never actually been, like, upset at a Pokemon game until that. That took me way too many tries, like, I'm not gonna lie, it actually kinda pissed me off. That sucked.
because it's like just when you think you have him down, he's like, nah, he's got another form. It's like
It's round 2, fight.
It's like, oh, all right, how's your Pokemon looking? Yeah, they getting pretty solid. Look, here's another one. It's like, oh, okay,
It's crazy.
yeah. But he was a cool villain. Like, I thought he was super cool. Like, I loved his design. Um, Definitely related to Cynthia somehow. Like, I don't even care if people say he's not. Like, look at him and then look at the team that he had, and like
Yeah,
he's
no, for real. You're right. There
yeah,
were definitely like that was like the shtick of the game was like the descendants of these stories we've heard so much about for so long. So no,
right.
that's her like great grandpapa.
And apparently he was still alive supposedly in ZA because I guess he gave his clothing to the museum. If you talk to some of the people in the museum when you're looking at his exhibit, and they say that, oh yeah, no, this guy gave his clothes to the exhibit. It's like, what?
Yeah, like what kind of freak shit are you guys on?
And it's like, did Giratina make him immortal? Like, what's going on here? But no, I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on the Switch too, just because Wind and Waves.
It
Um,
definitely looks really good.
it does. It looks beautiful. Like, I mean, in the trailer that we saw, if it's remotely like that in game, that's that's going to be absolutely amazing because that looked absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
like oh, they're actually going to utilize their hardware.
all right,
It's kind of nice to see, honestly.
yeah. And then I love the Pikachu variants, the Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool little touch.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna go Pombon just because everyone loves fire dogs. I mean, look at look at the history of fire dogs or fire type canine-esque dogs, I guess, because you get like Growlithe, Vulpix. I mean, I know it's a fox, and then Houndour, and they all of their evolutions turned out glorious. So I am hoping that they keep Pombon on all fours for its evolutionary line, and we don't get
Fingers
some
crossed.
like don't get some like jacked dog warrior kind of ordeal,
It's just going to be this big ass berserker.
right? Like that would be upsetting.
I don't
That'd be
I
upsetting.
I think I'm going with the water starter though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I honestly I really like it.
he does look pretty cool. Um, I would love to see that thing become like a water poison type. I think that
I
would be
see a
super
lot
cool.
of water dragon speculation.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that
I honestly wouldn't really be upset at that.
right. No, not at all. And I heard that this one here is based off of Southeast Asia, so Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. So I mean, they've got a lot like mythology and stuff in that area. So I'm hoping that they play a lot on some of those myths. Like they have a dragon that straight up eats the moon. So I mean, that'd be super cool if we get to see that somewhere in the game. And I mean, hell, that could even tie into like Sun and Moon with Lunala and Solgaleo eventually.
Yeah.
Like that'd be neat. But I mean, there's a lot that they can do. I'm hoping they do it right. I'm hoping they do it good because it'll be the first game or the first mainline game that's built for the new machine. So Fingers crossed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. I still though I'm curious about the little angry chicken.
Oh, dude, he looks so cool. I'm very much liking what is it, Brout?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brout.
Brout. He looks awesome. I'm hoping he turns into something great. His category is the Bean Chick Pokemon.
That's an interesting Pokedex entry. The
and then
bean chick.
Pombon is the puppy Pokemon, because of course it is. And then Gekwa is the water gecko Pokemon.
I don't know. I kind
I'm
of don't. I don't want to see Water Dragon.
no, it'd be neat.
Do we have a Water Dragon?
Palkia,
Palkia, yeah.
Kingdra.
I always forget about Kingdra, dude.
Shit. Dracofish, I think. Uh,
Is Dracovish
shit.
Dragon too?
Yeah. And then there's one of the how's it called? The prime or not primal, but it's Suicune's ancient form from
Oh, the primal one.
yeah, I can't remember what
Where
the
he
hell
looks
its
like a
name is.
fucking he looks like a velociraptor.
Yeah, he's got like the twin tails and gets hydro
Yeah.
steam.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I kind of dig his.
yeah,
Whatever they did
he's
to
cool.
whatever they did to Raikou was unnecessary.
Yeah, turned him into some long neck thing. He's a brontosaurus now. Why?
You know, like it makes no sense. I don't personally get it. Maybe I'm missing something here,
Yeah.
but yeah, something ain't right about that boy.
But I mean, it'd be pretty neat to see him turn into a dragon. That'd be pretty cool. Because I think I'm trying to think of all the starters that we have, excluding Mega Evolutions. Because I know Mega Charizard and Mega Sceptile both gain Dragon. Mega Feraligatr gains Dragon. But I don't think any natural, like just in their regular in their final evolution, I don't think we have a dragon for the final evolution that I can think of off the top of my head.
No, num yeah, I can't think of any that come to mind either.
Yeah, because I mean I know like Mega Charizard X is dragon, Mega Sceptile is grass dragon, Mega Feraligator's water dragon. Yeah, and I really can't think of any other starters that may or may not have been a dragon type. So like this here could be the first dragon type starter that we get, and that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be really cool actually in that aspect of it, but I don't know, man. Water poison I think would just be
Yeah, I think he
especially
looks
as a
super cool.
starter.
Yeah.
But there's also also seen speculation about water electric.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Which that to me that would be a pretty interesting one too.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. A water electric, yeah, that would be neat.
We don't have too many water electrics.
Nah, none that I can think of right off the top of my head. I mean, like we got Lantern and
Yeah,
Chinchou. Those are the first two that come to mind.
those are
Uh,
like really the only two that ever come to mind for me.
and then Rotom Wash, I think, is also
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think Rotom Wash is also water electric. Yeah, Rotom Wash is water electric. But yeah, just those three are the only three that I can really think of for water electric. Oh, and then I heard or I saw a bunch of people throwing theories out because we had I think it was in Pokepia where Rotom is a stereo and or a boombox or something like that. So people were speculating that we might get a new type, and that type might be sound. Because we have a lot of moves in game that revolve around sound, like hyper voice and echo voice and stuff like that. Boom burst. And then we have a lot of Pokemon who could adapt that sound typing, similar to how when Fairy came out, they turned like Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff both into fairies, and but then for sound we have things like Explode and Chatot and stuff like that. So I
I
think
miss
if we
this
get
Cloud.
Explode was so cool, like
Dude, I used him a lot in
oh
Gen
dude, me
3.
too. Like he was just super cool. I really enjoyed him. I don't feel like he gets enough love. Like no one ever talks
I,
about Explode.
no, like, he's
Yeah,
never in the
he's
conversation.
nah. I mean, he was definitely on my Gen 3 team. Yeah. Just because I thought Loudred was super cool, because I don't remember which Pokemon movie he was in, but he was in one of the movies, and I thought he looked super cool. He reminded me of Shrek. I
The
don't know
Shrek,
why.
the Shrek
Yeah,
Pokemon.
right. The ogre Pokemon. But no, I always thought Loudred was super cool, and then Explode, he just looked awesome.
He did.
Just He just looked like this very angry, angry Pokemon.
Like, dude just wanted to jam out.
Right? See him on some rock band's team.
Team Yell, dude, that was a missed opportunity.
Right? Where the hell was that? Because what, Team Yellow was a bunch of fucking poison types, weren't they?
Poison dark types.
Yeah, that's lame. They should have all had the evolutionary line for Explode.
Yeah, they really should have. Like, I mean, your whole thing is like being loud and speakers and everything. That's like the speaker Pokemon.
Right? Like he
The literal
legit just yells at
definition.
people.
No, I mean his literal head is made of speakers.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's definitely a missed opportunity. They should have added. They definitely should have added the Explode line, and then we could have possibly gotten a Mega Explode. Like, how cool would that have been? I
Dude,
don't even
that
know
would
what the
have been
hell.
so cool.
I don't know what the heck they would have done, but and I love that he gets Scrappy. The hidden ability Scrappy. So that way his hyper voice and stuff hits ghost types.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, hidden ability explode, just fucking shred things with, and I think it gets boom burst in later gens, which I mean that makes all of the sense to me to give the dude who yells a lot boom burst, which is a giant sonic boom.
Right?
Like that just makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like that was definitely a missed opportunity.
I agree. They should have given him more love. Damn those people. Those damn folks not giving Explode the love and affection he deserves.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Yeah, he does. He does get Boom Burst. And then his final move that he gets is Hyper Beam.
Because that's,
Yeah.
that's what he actually needed.
Yeah, right? Fire in my laser.
Yeah, I'm a fire and my laser.
At everything. And I mean, he was pretty bulky too. Like he had base 104 HP, so he wasn't, you know, I mean, his physical defense wasn't the greatest, but that's besides the point. He was a fun one. He
Oh,
was a
for
fun one.
sure.
I don't think I really used him that much competitively. Like I mean, I think I might have thrown him on a couple of teams, but he definitely wasn't my go-to competitively. But if I ever do a run through of Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, I usually pick up a Whismer just because I loves Explode.
Yeah, early game I do. Um, I don't know. I kind of have like, I don't know. I have like a specific team I like for that generation.
Yeah, no, I get it. Everyone's got their couple of mons where like, oh, I'm at that part in the game and I can get them. Like I hate that I have to wait so long just to get Quagsire. Oh no, I'm thinking of Gen 4 with the Safari Zone. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't even remember the hell you get him in Gen 3. But no, that's a Pokemon that I go out of my way to collect in every Pokemon game that I can. Just because he is the best.
I don't see. I wish like Poochyena, Mightyena were better. If we're like being honest, it's just like,
Yeah, he was definitely one of those early game pokes. Like, I hate to compare him to like Rattata and Raticate, but that's where I sit with them. Like, I mean, one's a dark type, one's a normal type. They're both weak to fighting. They both only have one evolution. They both have pretty similar move sets later on. Um, yeah, so like that's what Poochyena kind of reminds me of is that generation's Rattata. Since you get him like in the first route that you go through.
gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like I love Mighty Ennis' design. I think
Yeah,
Mighty
like,
Ennis' design is one of my favorites.
I feel like the poor dude got absolutely just
Ignored.
kind of, yeah. Well, it kind of dumped on.
Yeah. They didn't really give him much.
No, like his stats really weren't nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like,
Nah, they just gave him the looks and that's about it. And Poochyena
like
was adorable.
he was such an angry little feller,
Yeah, he was. He an angry boy.
but he was so cool at the same time.
Yeah. Now Gen 3 gave us a lot of really cool pokes. Like it really did. Like shoot, what the hell was I doing? I think I was scrolling through TikTok lives because I do that sometimes. Well, just scrolling through TikTok and lives popped up, and this guy was playing Gen 3, and he ran into a Lotad, and he was sitting there talking like he was arguing with someone in the comment section about Taco Bell versus Del Taco. And so me
Is that
half
where you
paying
get your free
attention,
Shivakadu?
huh?
That's where you get your free Shivakadu.
I don't know what that is.
You don't remember? It was a vine. It
Oh.
was just a really old vine.
I've never been to Del Taco, so
Me neither.
Like, I had never even heard of a Del Taco until I heard this guy griping about it. And I was like, I bet you that Lotad likes Del Taco. And then he muted me. I
Uh,
was like, okay. It's
Way to
like, all right,
go.
that's a thing. He muted me for
Can't
a minute.
can't stick up for the low tads.
Right? And it's like, good. I hope both sides of your pillow are warm tonight.
That's
I told that to my kids, and they just kind of looked at me and they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, nothing. Never mind. I'm old.
like that's just funny.
But no, there's a lot that I'm hoping for with these new Pokemon games. Like, I'm hoping for a lot. I really am, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, the most we can do is just hope and pray and hope some more that we get a good game. And I'm glad that they're taking their time with it. I'm glad that the release date's 2027. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that's not coming out this year. So hopefully that means they can put a little bit more effort into it. Um, no, I have high hopes just because the map that I've seen that got leaked, there's a shit ton of islands that you get to explore. And then the rest of it's just like open water. So I think that's going to be super cool.
Yeah, I think that'll definitely be cool.
Yeah.
Like
Hoping,
I think the aesthetic's cool. I think it's gonna be a cool game.
me too. I'm hoping that they bring some of the mechanics in the Legend series, like the flying with your Pokemon. Like, I'm hoping they bring that back from Arceus. Um, of course, you're going to be able to surf on Pokemon, but I hope they bring back the dive mechanic to where you get to
It,
explore underwater.
I think that's something that we're at least gonna get a taste of because it definitely looks like we're going underwater.
Yeah, I mean they've got plenty of space to do it. Like, and if we do get to go underwater, I'm hoping we get Relicanth again because Relicanth is like one of my favorite Pokemon, or my one of my favorite water Pokemon. He just looks really cool to me. And I remember trying to do the Reggie puzzle where it required you to have a Relicanth on your team and I think a Wailord in order to
Oh,
access the hidden chamber to get. Yeah, by the way, that was a game like Gen 3. That was a game that forced people to learn Braille. Like, if you didn't know Braille or if you didn't know how to look it up, you weren't gonna get the Reggies. And I thought that was hilarious.
I mean, it is
Like
funny.
like looking back at it now, that's funny to me. Like, that's hilarious to me. Yeah,
I never really
freaking
thought about. I didn't really think about that as a kid, like that was Braille.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Regigigas puzzle, or not Regigigas. The just the
Regirog,
Reggies.
Regice,
Yeah,
Registeel.
yeah. But yeah. No, if you get a chance, hang on, I'll send it to you real quick. Where is my thingamabob? Technology, why you no work for me? But yeah, no, I just sent you a screenshot of the desert ruins, and most people looking at that on a Game Boy screen or on a Game Boy Advance screen they're not going to know what that is, especially kids like in that time era, I guess. Like, I mean, I
Yeah.
knew I wasn't going to fucking know it, but
No, I definitely died. I don't know Braille.
I had the guidebook. Um, yeah,
I
so
didn't have
like
it
that
right away.
yeah, that was the only reason that I knew what it was because like I remember surfing and seeing it and just looking at it. I'm like, what does this mean? So I remember just sitting there spinning in circles trying to click on stuff, and it's just like, what is happening here? And so I just had to. I got the book and I looked into it and I was like, what is Braille? Like, what does this mean? But no, I thought that was. I wish Pokemon would do more stuff like that. Like, I love puzzles in games, and I just thought that was a super cool puzzle. Like that one was just neat. Oh, apparently Heinz, the ketchup people.
Yeah.
I guess they're doing a collaboration with Pokemon because I don't know if you remember early on in the first season of Pokemon, Pikachu has a fascination with ketchup.
I did not actually.
Yeah,
That wild.
yeah. Pikachu loves ketchup. Like that whole damn episode, he was trying to carry around a fucking bottle of ketchup, and then it broke, and yeah. Oh, maybe it's just a Japanese thing, but whatever. That's still cool. That is still neat.
Neat. No,
Awesome.
I actually that is a cool little Easter egg type thing.
Mhm. Nice
Because
little
I'm not gonna lie,
collaboration.
yeah. Now, can we get like colored ketchup back? Is that like a possibility?
That was funny. The colored ketchup was interesting. Like green ketchup.
Green and purple.
Yeah. It's like this does not look like ketchup to me. Oh boy. Looks like this I something just popped up on my news thing and it was telling me about some new combinations thanks to the TMNT set that give you unlimited mana. It's
There
like,
seems
yeah,
to be that seems to happen like every set though.
right, right.
I will say I honestly really enjoy this set.
Yeah,
Like I have honestly really gotten some decent pulls just out of like the commons and whatnot.
nice. I want to get Rat King Verminster. Verminister? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he seems like he'd be a lot of fun.
that that's definitely I think we're gonna see quite a few interesting builds from that.
Yeah, because like his it's just dumb. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature token, and then put a 1/1 counter on Rat King. And then you can tap him to sacrifice 3 rats, return target creature and all other cards with the same name as that card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Pretty gross
Oh my
stuff, I'm not gonna lie.
oh my god. So do you remember that one card that I was telling you about that I picked up in that random mythic pack that I bought where she turns all tokens into real cards?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
So you combine because her ability is as soon as she comes out, you can use her ability, and then for the rest of the game, it says all tokens become real cards. So if you were to sacrifice those 3 rats and then you return 1 rat, does that mean all of the rats come back?
I mean, technically, yeah, if they're all made into actual cards, yeah.
Oh,
Because
that's
they wouldn't just hit the graveyard and disappear then.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's especially if you have like a mass revival card.
Yeah. Although I don't think that they would be very well played in Commander, so they would probably have to be played in, your standard format or vintage.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, just because she, I think, is blue white, I think, and he's black.
Yeah, he's mono black for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't think that they would work very well in. Maybe they wouldn't even work well in I mean, I don't know, unless you're playing something like Ur. I can play all the cards.
Just like all the colors.
I got a pretty rainbow.
Got a
Yeah,
pretty rainbow.
yeah, Claire Delune Joy Sculptor. I actually have her in her own commander deck that I built. It's really fun. When she enters the battlefield for the rest of the game, tokens you own become cards that are all still tokens. They continue to exist even after they leave the battlefield.
Yeah, that's something. That's say it's what color is that card?
She's a white blue.
White and blue.
Yeah. And then her other ability is you may put a token from your graveyard or hand onto the battlefield. And it does not say tapped.
Also interesting. Kind of techy. Like I like that.
Yeah. Just because, like, I was looking through some of my bulk, and I can't remember if it was a mono blue or a mono green. Actually, I think I might have had one for both. But they both summoned some pretty big beat sticks for token, or they made a pretty big beat stick token. I was like, oh, no, it's
Hmm.
it's fun to just look through bulk sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how you find these techy little cards, though. Like I mean, that's three-quarters of the fun for me.
Right? Just making like I don't think how much have I spent on Magic so far? Which I know is bad to say because I know a lot of people spend a lot on Magic,
Yeah, they
but
do.
I think since you got me back into it, I think I've spent what I spent. I spent the 50 on the anti-Ool. That's the only precon that I bought since I got back into it. And then I spent I think 30 on bulk boxes, which each came with 1,000 cards. And yeah, so I think I spent less than $100 on Magic, and I have a handful of decks now.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right? Like I know a lot of people they like to go out and buy the biggest and the best and brah brah brah, and I'm just sitting here like I'll playing you with bulk.
Sometimes those are
Like,
the best victories, though.
well, because like I went to the nerd store and I tried to play against a guy, and he was like, "What kind of deck you ran?" I was like, "Something I threw together with bulk." He was like, "What?" And I was expecting the guy to be like a giant toolbox, but he was cool about it. He was like, "So you don't have like a meta?" I was like, "No, I don't have a meta." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And we played. I mean, he stomped me like he stomped me good, but it was fun. Like because I was just throwing cards out there that he said normal people just don't play. I was like, yeah, well, it's what I had in the bulk box.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes those are just I don't know, they're the most interesting matches whenever you have no idea what's coming at you.
Yeah. No, it was interesting because I think that was the first person I played against that wasn't my kids or you.
Mhm.
Oh, my wife tried Magic the other night.
Yeah.
She was not a fan.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I was thankful that she tried. I really was. I was very grateful that she tried. But it was my oldest son is up for the week, so it was him, my younger son, me, and her, and so we had a full pod. So we were playing Commander and trying to walk her through it, and she seemed to understand some of it, but it just wasn't sticking with her. Like it just wasn't a thing that she was very interested in. So I was very thankful that she gave it a good old college try. Everyone focused my younger son because he said that he was going to destroy us all with anti-Uul. So everybody focused him hard.
You know, sometimes that happens when you get a little too big for your britches.
Oh yeah. It was funny
Not
though because
saying that, you know.
it was funny though because after we played that game of Magic, my older son was like, "Can we play Yu-Gi-Oh?" So I went ahead and we pulled out the old cards, and my daughter came and she wanted to play. So it was me and my daughter versus my two sons in a tag duel. So that was pretty fun. Granted, it's all in GX style gameplay, so no one had a 10-minute turn.
That sounds so nice.
Dude, it was so much fun cuz like my one son, my older son, he was playing a Blue Eyes deck. First turn, he managed to get Future Fusion out, and he was just waiting to summon his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. My daughter was playing some fairy throw together deck where I just looked through a bunch of my cards and everything that had a fairy typing. I just kind of like tossed it into a pile, and I made something out of it. And she had something in there that let her destroy spell and trap cards, so she kind of thwarted his plan for Future Fusion.
Oof,
Yeah, but
that
it was
kind of sucks.
for him.
Yeah.
Especially because my turn came up next, and I got to play Monster Reborn to bring back one of his blue eyes. He wasn't happy.
I mean, I can't really blame dude.
I was like, hey, look at that. Turn one, I got an 8-star.
Dude, I remember one time buddy of mine was playing Cyber Dragons. I was playing probably Virtual World. And I remember I put a Zeus on the board and I was just like, pass turn. And he just looked at me and laughed. Because Zeus is a machine. It's a big Gundam, right?
Right.
He contact fused it off. Because Cyber Dragons are machines.
That they are.
It
That's dirty.
it felt it felt bad.
That's bad.
It was not very nice.
Yeah, no, that sucks. No, that sucks.
I feel the pain of having your plans thwarted.
Yeah. But it was nice to get to play another older game of Yu-Gi-Oh again, just because that's what I originally started my boys off playing. Like that's the first trading card game that they learned to play from me was Yu-Gi-Oh. And having all my kids home again, and the fact that they wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh again, I was like, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
It is nice sharing that kind of stuff with them.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Makes you feel all kinds of warm and fuzzy. But now they haven't wanted to play since.
Like, damn it, hate this game.
Now I remember why I don't play this anymore.
Well, at least they're learning.
Yeah. Ugh. I remember when they were younger, I used to play my Toon deck against them all the time, and I would have the worst Pegasus impression, but I would use it every single time I would play it just because I was using tunes, and they would just roll their eyes. It's like, yep, I'm your dad.
I win these games.
Ooh, I win.
Shouldn't
Pegasus
you
was
can't.
he was such a good villain.
He was a creep, but yeah, he was a great
He
villain.
was a creep.
Oh, dude, Yugi boy. Like, why you gotta say it like that, dude? Like, bro, like you were just trying to be Hisoka's grandpa.
That's probably why they killed him in the manga.
I mean, he did get taken out pretty hardcore.
Yeah, man, Bakura fucking ripped that thing out of his head, bleeding all over the place, and
Bakura was such a good fucking villain in the manga.
yeah, he was. Dude, he was like dark, dark. Like, I mean, granted, I know he's supposed to be dark, but damn. It's like, this is a children's card game, and you are you.
I just think it's funny, like, the most popular part of the game is the trading card game. Well, of the series is the trading card game. And that's not even what it was originally about.
Right? Freaking Season 0 Shadow Games. Jeez. Season 0 was such a good season, though. It was a fun watch.
We need more of that.
Right? Nah, dude, they need to animate the Pokemon manga. That's a
Dude,
manga
I could
that's when they should up. That's one that they should they should animate. I don't think people would be ready for that.
No, that shit gets pretty dark.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. The gym leaders are all villainous dickbags and trying to straight up kill Ash or Red and yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. No,
I
I'm here
think
I'm
this
I'm here for some good stories like that.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. That's one of my favorite parts about doing this podcast is just getting to like reminisce of spending time with my kids and actually vocalizing it with another dad who understands what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been there and done it a time or two. I'm just trying to kind of pass along the same thing, man.
Yeah, they get old too quick. Like my oldest is gonna be 16, or yeah, he's gonna be 16, and it's like where the hell did the time go?
Straight out the window, dude. It
Right?
holds.
Yeah, it's nuts. So enjoy it while you can. For those of you listening who have little ones, enjoy the small things while you can. Get off your phone, you know, go outside with them. Go have them around. My God, my youngest was out there. He has this, so he has a regular bicycle, but he also has this balance bike that he loves. And he rode it down our hill and turned real quick and went ass over tea kettle. Looked back up at me, got back up on his bike, picked his bike, or went back up the top of the hill and did it again. Fell over again, got back up, kicked the bike, rode it back down, and successfully rode it back down this time. I was like, well, he got back on the bike.
Yeah. That's hey, he's trying.
Oh yeah, and like he was getting frustrated that it wouldn't work, so he just kicked his bike, got back on it, and nailed it. I was like, okay.
Sometimes you just gotta kick your bike, man.
Yeah. And then he looked down at his knee and he saw he was bleeding. He was like, "Uh-oh."
Oh
Uh,
shit.
I was like, "You're fine." Yeah, but they're awesome.
Uh, they are. Bubba, I think this might be
I hear you.
where we cut her off for the evening.
I agree.
Because unfortunately, also with being a dad, that means work.
Yeah, I hear you. I gotta work tomorrow night.
I just don't wanna.
Dude, me neither. But you gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, dude. It's not as fun as I was told.
Right? I was lied to.
I was very much so lied to.
Yeah, very much so. Gotta change my oil in my truck this weekend.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one. Gotta do that before I go to work. All right.
Well,
Like you said, I think this
fine
is a
people.
good spot.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys. Well, this one's going out this week because we've had some technical difficulties, and yeah, that's just a whole different story.
Yeah, we had one recorded and then it kind of deleted.
Well, it didn't really delete. It's like it locked itself up.
What
It's
the
like it
hell?
went to it's like it went to its bedroom and said no. Just
Now
no.
watch, you're gonna go to edit this one and it's gonna be like, did you want this one? And it's like, no.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that would just that would suck so much, asshole.
Yeah, that'd be shitty.
But yeah, but in any case, before we go on for another hour, because we'll do it. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah, we
see us
will.
do it.
We'll just bitch the whole time.
Yeah, like you guys will listen to it and like it.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Words.
But all right, have a good one, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.
So grab your headphones, settle